One way of demonstrating that you understand what slope and y-intercept are is to quickly identify which graph matches which equation. So what we're going to do here is run through these 5 graphs and talk about the slope and y-intercept of each. And when I say slope, I'm going to use m, and I'm going to talk about it being positive or negative. So if it's going downhill, you can see this is negative. If it's flat, like this, the slope is 0. There's no rise to it. If it's going uphill, slope is positive. Now, I'm not going to distinguish between really positive and just a little positive. Let's just say that that one's positive too, and this one is also negative. We can talk later about distinguishing anything we need to, if we need to, make a tiebreaker or something. And now the y-intercept, I'm just going to call b. You can see that the y-intercept is negative because it's literally negative values of y right there. Okay, so now for each one of these, looks like b is greater than 1 right here. Excuse me, greater than 0. Y-intercept is positive there. This one has a y-intercept of 0, and this one has a positive y-intercept also. So for each one of these things, let's see if we can figure out which one matches the equations. When I look over this list, I see only one item here where m is less than 0 and b is less than 0. Okay, and there's only one equation where that is also true. Okay, this one right here. So that's how I'm going to match these things up. I'm going to say, okay, this looks like a right there. And in terms of m equals 0, only one of the equations has m equals 0. It's going to be this one right here. See, there's no m at all. It's just not there. It's 0. So the next one is 2 positive values, m and b both being positive. See, there's only one case where that's true. It's this one right here. And for b equals 0, there's only one of these cases where b equals 0. See, like in that one, b is 1, in this one, b is negative 3. Those are non-zero values, but the one with the b missing, that's what I'm looking for right here. That's 2x. And that makes sense that this is 2x because 2 is kind of a steep slope. Most of these other ones are like 1, 1/2. Those are fairly shallow. But 2 is pretty steep. That's going up by 2 for every 1 it goes over. And the last one has a positive y-intercept but a negative slope. So I'm looking at this guy where it's positive, negative, like that. And that is my final answer for this guy.